Good afternoon, everybody. It's 12:35 and 33 degrees here in Modoc, Kansas today. It's day 2 of the melt. And yesterday we made a little progress. I'd say we probably melted off a couple of inches of snow. It's hard to tell, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. I'll tell you, it's been nice and foggy. Woke up this morning bright and early and it was foggy and misty, enough that you had to keep your windshield wipers on. And it moved in pretty early last night. It's 31 degrees when I got up. That was about 5:30. And it's 33 degrees now. But the fog's starting to lift. Still looks like it's going to be a hazy afternoon. It looks like Wheatland's replacing a pole over there on the county line road. Don't know if I can get you on that or not, but don't think I can quite zoom out that far. But yeah, you can see them over there. Must have had a pole kind of go snap or break or something during the windstorm. No wind today. It was just terribly foggy and slick this morning. And it's real slick right now, but you can get your grip a little bit better, because that's starting to melt a little. Anyway, thought we'd just take a look at our drifts in our door right here. We can see where we dropped an inch or so there, maybe 2 inches on that door to that little garage. Oh, and there's old Maddie. She's going to try and figure out how to escape out of the yard. She says the snow melted right here, Dad. But it didn't really, babe. I shoveled it out of there. About the same amount of snow still on that roof over there. So maybe that'll melt off today. And the snow on the barn, you can tell where it melted pretty good yesterday. It's going to melt even better today. And the main thing I look at is just these. Well, it's hard to say, but if I look at just these snow piles that I created where we pile snow, I can see where they're melting down a little. We'll take a look in here at the John Deere. I ain't looked at it yet today. Oh yeah, you can see the steering wheel, clutch pedal there. So, heck, we're making progress there. And I'm just going to let it melt and try not to break nothing by digging, because that is deep back in there. And then just this area right here where I was working on the stovepipe and stuff. I was working on this here little spark arrestor, and as high dollars and things is, I'm going to try and weld that back together, because it was just kind of from some old water damage and stuff. And my grandson gave me that out of an old place he bought over here. I'm going to try and salvage it. I was looking at this, it's called Baumgartner's now, but it used to be Orson's. I was looking down there the other day, and them things are about $150. Might be able to find them cheaper somewhere, but I might be able to tack that thing back into place. I'm not very good at that welding, but I got one of them little welders that just might do that. Guy has to try anything to save him some bucks nowadays. And that's just I'm putting a wood burning stove in my barn, and it's not gonna get used that much. I've been putting it in there for years. And I was doing some experimenting the other day when that thing fell apart on me. So I'll keep you posted and see if I get it patched up. But you can see the barn melted down a little bit yesterday, the old redneck barn here. It's a redneck pole barn. And it's about as redneck as they come to. But around here, the garage roof I'm seeing a little bit more up there. It'll probably take it a couple of days to melt, but maybe not. Back here where the horses are, where that road is going in there, I see a little bit of melt taking place. And then if you can see out there in the pasture, you can see a little bit more melt taking place out there. And then that's just awesome. All that's going to soak in on that. Make the springtime, the grass grow. But you can see back here, and I don't know how long it's going to take before I can get back there, but I can see where part of my fence is, where it come across that fence. It kind of took that top wire down. I'll have to get out there and get that looked at. Right now, them horses ain't wanting to travel. They're too lazy. They got everything they need right there. They say, heck, we ain't wandering out in that snow. But it's amazing how much melt takes place in a day or two, and it's looking even better as we go on. We got a front coming in tonight. It's supposed to maybe throw a little freezing rain or snow our way. But then it's supposed to start getting up in the 40s. And then by next Monday, I think they're calling for the 50s. So I tinkered around a little bit here yesterday with in my hot tub area. Nah, it was just froze down so hard that I didn't make any progress. But we'll walk over there and take a look. Here's the drift by my garage here. It's pulling away from the garage a little bit. You can see this drift over here by the barn. We'll take a look at it right quick. Still nice. There's got a lot of snow in there. I got to tear that thing down, the roof on it. It's just nothing but some lattice and some lodge poles, but I got a lodge pole or two that kind of rotted out on me. Yeah, if you look back at yesterday's video, you could see some improvement right there. So we'll take us a little walk right in here. 3 little bullies waiting at the gate. I'm not going to let them out today because I don't want them getting all muddy. 3 little bullies waiting at the gate. And I see that made I can see my steps now. And making a little improvement day by day here. but it's still real slick right here. Maddie's gonna tell us all about it. She just gonna, I had to go to town bright and early this morning, and I got home, boy, and she really let me have it. Look at this drift over here. See, it gradually pulls itself away from the house, which is great. Don't stay up on them windows. Well, there's a lot of improvement done on that one. Of course, this is the south side of the house. And yesterday, it did melt some snow over here. We still got a pretty good drift there. When I say it took it down, probably, maybe a foot. But then we got some good melting right there. It's gonna be nice and muddy around here. But that's okay. That's okay. Well, we don't need none of that back talking. No. We'll watch this area right here from day to day. It's still kind of ice under there, but it's improving. And just got to be careful. People were just really hauling butt this morning, and you couldn't see, and you knew the roads were slick because you had to use your windshield. But I don't know. Seen a pickup in the ditch on the way in. I know it's easy to happen. Well, we kind of watched this side of the yard did some melting yesterday too. So anyway, that day 2 of the melt. Pretty close to the same time as yesterday. I was a little early today, but it's gonna be interesting to watch it from here the next couple of days. Now today's just a dangerous day in this part of the country. It's all, the fog is lifting now, and that's great. Or it is right here at Modoc. I don't know what it's doing anywhere else, but this is where I'm staying the rest of the day. So everybody be sure and wherever you're at, have a safe day, safe travels. Watch your footing. I know it's slick all over the country. Just slow down, be careful, take her easy. Hey, and we'll appreciate you watching. And just be sure to like and subscribe. And be safe, and God bless.